when they look at some ideas and they try to debunk certain ideas, or is this true or is this real, and let's test this to see if it's true and it's real. And we noticed they did some things on water shoes, but we found out later what goes on. They could have put the water shoes in a better light, but because of political reasons. I mean, you have shows on television that's backed up by the National Science Foundation, but these shows have a tendency to eschew things to the negative side. Well, this don't work. Although they know it works, it's projected as being maybe this don't work, and it's kind of left off to the left side. And so I mean, well, what we're trying to say is there's a lot of politics. You know, there's a lot of politics associated with science, and it's a lot of mixture of science and politics. Although we're not trying to, you know, we're the vanguard. You know, we're gonna come in. We're gonna find the real truth, and we're gonna, you know, straighten all this out and all this stuff. We're not gonna. That's not my primary objective. Although we need some clarity, but that's not my primary objective. The water shoes have been around since 500 BC. It's been in the form of what we call a catamaran. And early on, the catamaran was not some big fancy boat. It was only two pieces of bamboo tied together. Catamaran, early definition, and the definition has changed. You know, tied wood. So any kind of wood tied together could be to some degree considered to be a catamaran. And we look at the raft.